My beloved child, I speak to you now with a fire of love that cannot be contained, because today is not an ordinary day, this moment is not an ordinary moment, for destiny itself has opened a door before you, and I whisper into your spirit that you will be the luckiest person if you choose to open your heart and step into this calling. If you dare to trust the signs I am placing in front of you, if you allow yourself to be guided by the gentle voice that speaks within, because blessings beyond measure are standing at your doorway, waiting for your yes, waiting for your courage, waiting for your faith, and even as you read these words, you can feel in the deepest part of your soul that this message is not by accident. It is not coincidence, it is divine timing, it is your appointed hour, the shift you have been praying for, the miracle you have been hoping for, the change that will turn sorrow into joy and pain into power, for I have seen your struggles, I have counted your tears, I have felt the weight you carry when you are alone and no one else notices, and I declare to you that the season of heaviness is breaking, the doors that were locked are opening, the opportunities that seemed impossible are coming alive, because I have marked you to rise, I have chosen you to shine, I have destined you to overcome, and every force that tried to block your blessings will scatter before the light I am pouring into you. You will be the luckiest person when you decide to trust that my hand is not too short to save you, when you believe that what others said was impossible will become possible, when you dare to step forward even though fear whispers in your ear, when you choose faith over doubt and courage over hesitation, because luck in my kingdom is not mere chance, it is alignment with my divine purpose. It is walking into rooms you never imagined you would enter, it is meeting people who carry keys to doors you never thought would open, it is being at the right place at the right time because I orchestrated it long before you even knew to ask for it, and child, I want you to know that I have gone before you. I have prepared the way, I have arranged encounters that will transform your journey, and I am asking you now to lean into this promise, to open your spirit to receive, for the harvest is ready, the season is ripe, and your name is written on the blessings that are unfolding even now. You will be the luckiest person when you realize that nothing in your life has been wasted, that even the mistakes, the heartbreaks, the detours, and the delays were shaping you for this exact moment, that every valley taught you strength, every storm taught you endurance, every rejection protected you, and every unanswered prayer was a redirection toward something greater, and now as the winds shift, as the clouds part, as the sunlight breaks through, I am telling you that your story is turning, your night is ending, your new chapter is beginning, and all the forces that tried to harm you will witness how I lift you higher, how I crown you with favor, how I surround you with grace, because you are my chosen one, and no one can take what I have written for you. You will be the luckiest person if you open your heart wide enough to receive what I am pouring, because what is coming is bigger than your dreams, greater than your imagination, richer than your expectations, and it will leave you in awe, it will silence your doubts, it will cause even your enemies to say, surely God has blessed them. Surely something divine has touched their life, surely this is not ordinary, and I tell you, child, it is not ordinary, It is supernatural, it is miraculous, it is heaven's gift, and it has your name written on it. My beloved, you will be the luckiest person when you recognize that nothing can stop what I have destined for you, because I am not limited by the opinions of others. I am not restrained by the systems of men. I am not hindered by closed doors or by voices that told you it would never happen, for when I decree a thing it must come to pass. When I breathe life into your path nothing can dry it up. When I release favor over you it will overtake you like a mighty rushing wind. And those who once overlooked you will not be able to ignore the glow that surrounds you, the grace that covers you, the breakthroughs that follow you, because I have chosen to bless you in a way that cannot be hidden, in a way that cannot be denied, in a way that will mark you as mine, and every day you will walk in a fresh reminder that I am with you, I am for you, and I am lifting you higher than you imagined. You will be the luckiest person when you begin to see that even your waiting has been divine preparation, for though you wondered why things were delayed, why doors remained shut, why opportunities slipped from your hands, I was shaping your heart, I was maturing your spirit. I was aligning the right people, the right timing, the right opportunities so that when the blessing arrived you would not lose it, you would not mishandle it, you would not sabotage it, but instead you would walk in wisdom, in strength, in gratitude, fully ready to carry what I have placed in your hands. And my child, I want you to know that the season of preparation is giving way to the season of fulfillment. The days of sowing are giving way to the days of reaping, and the harvest will not be small, it will not be partial, it will not be ordinary, but it will overflow, it will multiply, it will astound even you, because I am the God of abundance, I am the God of more than enough. And I have chosen to bless you exceedingly, abundantly, above all you could ever ask or think. You will be the luckiest person when you realize that what I have for you is not just for you but will also touch those around you, for the blessings I pour into your life will overflow to your family, your friends, your children, your future generations, and your story will become a testimony that inspires others. Your journey will become a light that leads others out of darkness. Your breakthrough will become a seed that gives others hope to believe again, and your life will not just be a reflection of luck, it will be a reflection of my divine hand. It will be a living example of what happens when someone trusts me fully. When someone refuses to give up, when someone dares to believe even when the odds are stacked against them, and I will use you as a vessel, as a beacon, as a living miracle to show others that I am still alive, I am still powerful, I am still faithful, and I never abandon those who belong to me. You will be the luckiest person when you accept that nothing in your life has been random, that every detail has been woven together with precision, that every pain carried purpose, that every loss carried hidden treasure, that every disappointment carried divine redirection, and now you will see how all the pieces come together. Now you will see how every tear watered the ground for your blessing. Now you will see how every battle prepared you for your victory, because I am not a God of chance, I am a God of intention, I am a God of detail, and I have been crafting your journey in a way that will leave you speechless when the fullness of my plan is revealed. My child, You will be the luckiest person when you finally let go of the fear that has been whispering lies to you, fear that told you you're not good enough, fear that told you you're not worthy, fear that told you that others are chosen but not you, because I am here to silence those lies once and for all. I am here to remind you that you are chosen, that you are worthy, that you are loved with an everlasting love, and I will not let fear rob you of the blessings I have prepared. I will not let doubt keep you small when I have created you for greatness. I will not let anxiety choke out the joy I am birthing in you, for my perfect love casts out all fear, my strength covers all weakness, my grace removes all shame, and when you step into the truth of who you are in me, the gates of heaven open wide over your life and blessings begin to rain in ways you never thought possible. You will be the luckiest person when you dare to believe that even in your weakness, even in your brokenness, even in your moments of failure, I can still use you, I can still bless you, I can still lift you higher, because I am not limited by your past, I am not held back by your mistakes. I am not shocked by your struggles, for I knew every chapter of your story before you lived it, and yet I chose you, and yet I called you, and yet I marked you for this destiny, and nothing, no shame, no regret, no failure, no mistake, can disqualify you from the blessing I am about to release, for my mercy is new every morning, my forgiveness is endless, my love is unconditional, and I am turning even your mess into a miracle, even your scars into a testimony, even your pain into a platform that will carry you into the life I have designed for you. You will be the luckiest person when you see that what is coming will not just replace what you lost but will surpass it, for I am not simply restoring. I am multiplying. I am not simply giving you back what was taken, I am giving you more than you can hold, more than you expected, more than you asked, because I am a God who turns ashes into beauty, mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, and what the enemy meant for harm I am turning into good. What life tried to break in you I am using as the foundation for your blessing. And you will look back one day and understand why it had to happen the way it did, why certain people left, why certain opportunities closed, why certain seasons felt so heavy, because without those endings, you would not be stepping into this new beginning. And this new beginning carries more light, more joy, more favor than anything you left behind. You will be the luckiest person when you surrender fully and let me write the story, because you have carried the burden of trying to control everything, you have tried to plan every detail, you have tried to make sense of every delay, but child, I am telling you now to breathe, to release, to trust, because my ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and the blessings I am bringing are beyond what you could imagine. They are bigger than the plan you tried to build, they are greater than the path you tried to design, and when you let go of control and allow me to lead, you will see that every step is guided, every encounter is purposeful, every delay is protection. And every open door is divine timing, for I am not leading you into disappointment, I am leading you into destiny. My precious one, you will be the luckiest person when you realize that what is arriving is not just an answer to one prayer, but the unlocking of many, for I have been storing blessings for you in the unseen. I have been arranging divine alignments in the background. I have been softening hearts that will favor you. I have been preparing opportunities that no man can shut, and now the gates of release are opening wide. Now the heavens are pouring out in abundance. Now the things that were once blocked are flowing like rivers, and you will stand in the middle of it all with tears of gratitude. Unable to comprehend how much love I have wrapped around you, unable to explain to others how such goodness could arrive so suddenly, because it will feel sudden, it will feel unexpected, but in truth it has been prepared for you all along, waiting for the perfect moment to fall into your hands, and that moment is now. You will be the luckiest person when you finally understand that the battles you faced were not to destroy you but to prepare you, that the attacks against you were proof of the treasure you carry, that the storms that came were signs of the greatness on the horizon, and though you felt tired, though you felt like giving up, though you questioned if you were forgotten, I was carrying you, I was shielding you, I was standing guard over your destiny, because I could not allow the weight of your calling to crush you before you were ready. I could not allow the blessing to arrive too soon and overwhelm you, so I kept you through the fire, I sustained you through the valley, I lifted you when you thought you couldn't rise, and now all of that pain is turning into strength, all of that endurance is turning into favor, and all of that waiting is turning into reward. You will be the luckiest person when you see how I will elevate you in front of those who doubted you, in front of those who underestimated you, in front of those who thought you would never rise. For I have heard every word spoken against you, I have seen every hand that worked to block you, I have felt every wound that others inflicted, and I am telling you now that none of their efforts will stand, none of their plans will succeed, none of their whispers will hold power over what I have written, because I will use the very opposition as fuel for your rising, I will use the very rejection as a redirection into better, I will use the very betrayal as the path into greater, and those who once laughed at you will be silent when they see the glory that rests upon your life, when they see the doors that open for you, when they see the favor that follows you wherever you go. You will be the luckiest person when you realize that you are not walking alone into this new season. For my presence is going with you, my angels are surrounding you, my spirit is filling you with wisdom and discernment, and every step you take is guided by my hand, every decision you make is covered in my grace, every place you walk will carry an atmosphere of peace because I go with you, and no matter how big the blessing gets, no matter how far you rise, no matter how wide your influence expands, I will remain your source. I will remain your strength, I will remain your closest companion. And as long as you keep your heart turned toward me, as long as you remain humble in spirit and open in love, nothing will be able to remove the crown of favor I am placing on your life, my dear one. You will be the luckiest person when you finally see that I have been answering prayers you forgot you prayed, that I have been remembering dreams you buried long ago, that I have been holding on to promises you thought were lost, and now in this divine moment I am breathing life into them again, I am resurrecting hope, I am reviving vision, I am opening your heart to believe once more. Because the things you let go of in sorrow are about to return in joy, the things you thought were impossible, are about to stand in front of you as living proof of my power, and you will weep not out of pain but out of overwhelming gratitude, because you will know without a doubt that this was me, that this was my hand, that this was my gift especially for you. You will be the luckiest person when you recognize how much heaven celebrates you, how much I rejoice over you with singing, how much your existence delights me, because you have carried shame and thought yourself unworthy, you have compared yourself to others and felt small, you have questioned if you are enough. But my child, hear me now, you are more than enough. You are treasured beyond measure. You are my masterpiece, carefully designed, wonderfully made, chosen with intention, and I take joy in you even when you do not see your worth. I see the light I placed inside you. I see the goodness that flows from your heart. I see the resilience that has carried you through storms. And I smile upon you, and soon the world will see the reflection of my love upon your life in ways that cannot be hidden. You will be the luckiest person when you realize that the shift coming is not small but massive, not temporary but lasting, not fragile but strong, for I am not giving you blessings that fade, I am giving you blessings that endure. Blessings that multiply, blessings that will outlive you, blessings that will carry forward to the generations after you, and this is why I had to take time, this is why I had to prepare you, this is why the wait was long, because what I am giving you is not just for today but for tomorrow, not just for you but for your legacy. And soon you will see that nothing was withheld. Nothing was denied, it was only delayed so it could arrive at the perfect time, in the perfect way, with the perfect impact. You will be the luckiest person when you see the beauty of divine timing, because at the moment you feel least ready the doors will swing wide, at the moment you doubt yourself the opportunity will come. At the moment you wonder if you have been forgotten I will show you you are remembered. And when it happens it will feel sudden, it will feel overwhelming, but you will know deep in your heart that it was always planned, it was always destined, it was always meant for you, and nothing, no force, no delay, no opposition, could stop it from finding you, beloved. You will be the luckiest person when you understand that every step you take from this moment forward is guided by my divine hand, that the paths opening before you are not random but intentional, that the opportunities rising are not coincidences but confirmations, because I have been aligning the right people, the right places, and the right timing for you to walk into your season of overflow. And even now the pieces are coming together in ways you cannot yet see, even now the threads of destiny are weaving a tapestry that will leave you in awe, and though you may feel like you have been walking in circles, I tell you that you have been moving closer with every step, closer to the promise. Closer to the fulfillment, closer to the miracle that will change everything. You will be the luckiest person when you realize that your pain has not been wasted, that every broken place inside you has become fertile soil for greater blessings, that every wound has been transformed into wisdom, that every setback has been turned into strength, and when you stand in the fullness of what I am bringing, you will no longer see your scars as reminders of suffering but as evidence of survival, as proof of endurance, as testimony of faith, and those very scars will shine as light for others, showing them that even in the deepest darkness my love never leaves, my hand never fails, my plan never stops working. You will be the luckiest person when you finally grasp that what I am giving you is not ordinary favor but extraordinary favor, not just small blessings but abundant blessings, not just enough to get by but more than enough to overflow, because my nature is generosity, my heart is abundance, my desire is to see you walk in fullness, and I am not releasing fragments. I am releasing the whole. I am not sending drops. I am sending floods. I am not adding a little. I am multiplying greatly, and as it pours into your life, others will see and know that this is not luck as the world defines it but divine blessing as heaven reveals it. You will be the luckiest person when you feel my peace wrapping around you in the moments where you once felt restless. When you wake in the morning with hope instead of heaviness, when you walk into each day with confidence instead of fear, when you breathe and know you are safe, you are guided, you are held, because my spirit within you will quiet the storms, my voice within you will silence the doubts, my presence with you will remind you that you are never alone, and every single step will carry the assurance that you are walking in destiny, that you are exactly where you are meant to be, that everything unfolding around you is aligned with my plan.